Good morning, everybody from Toronto. It is nice and sunny 10:17 here. I hope you're doing well wherever you are, whoever is watching. Um, I have written it on the description. I've lost a lot of footage, but this is the second play. This is the second playthrough of my blind playthrough. I played about a few hours of it, and I'm playing it on the hard difficulty. I have never finished the game in normal difficulty before. Uh, so this I thought that this would be an experience that you could only get once, and I wanted it to be my first experience. I hope I'm audible. I hope I'm properly visible. If not, please let me know. You stutter here all the time. Check. Says I'm online. I'm online, but I'm not online, am I? Yeah. Fantastic. I guess I gotta trust OBS from now on. Why are you stuttering now? Why are you stuttering again? Ah, quality advanced. Ah. It's convenient for the stream. I'll do it. Tell Edgar Swansea about Resvon, uh, Resvon Vassal's blood. Okay.
It's locked.
Damn. What's this?
I cannot enter.
I didn't want to pick you. These are the things that I find clunky. But then again, I also found those clunky in Witcher 3. Pippet Strickland and Necroid. Here. Spawn. Cool. I seriously don't understand the rhythm of respawning here for materials, resources. When they do that, I sometimes see they have respawned after one night of sleep. Sometimes it doesn't happen. But sometimes, I mean, I've tried three or four nights probably. Sup,
Evening,
Swansea?
Edgar. Could I get your professional opinion?
Please speak. But I have something important to tell you.
This strain of flu, it's very different from the one I saw in Europe. It's downright peculiar.
Really? What makes you say that?
I've just looked at the blood of one of our recently deceased.
I see. Do you have anything more to go on?
This disease spreads and looks like the Spanish flu, but its effects differ greatly. The London strain is different from the continental one.
This is very interesting. Did you find something else?
Yes. Unlike the flu, the infected begin to show an increase in outwardly aggressive behavior. More than simple agitation. Once docile people become violent.
Scale.
You mean like rabies? Is there a chance we could create a vaccine, Jonathan, like Pasteur? By the stove, that would be smashing.
There's a lot we're not seeing here. But it is spreading, and quickly. If we don't act, the whole city could be lost.
But Jonathan, we've a fantastic opportunity sitting right here in front of us. A weapon of choice.
What on earth do you mean?
Why, you, my dear boy. With your expertise and your blood, we could isolate the properties that course through your veins. Think about the possibilities.
And why not? What did Stoker say about the children of the night? Well, using my blood, I could create a whole army of vampires.
Surely you're joking.
We'll discuss this more later. Thank you for your time.
No, thank you, Jonathan. But as I said, I needed to talk to you.
Oh, sudden change
I
of tone,
have some
Swansea.
rather
Why?
bad news.
Yes?
I'm afraid it's your sister.
My sister.
Who's dead?
She's to be buried this evening at Whitechapel Cemetery. Your mother published the obituary this morning.
I see.
I'm sorry, Jonathan. Please accept my condolences.
Swansea, that nurse screamed. Will not be working at the Pembroke Hospital anymore. I also informed him of what I found in Whitechapel. The resident, the city, the patient I was unable to save in Oxford's illegal dispensary was not only infected by the Spanish flu but also had the highly unstable blood of the skulls. Could the London vampire epidemic be transmitted through the flu? It is now a plausible hypothesis. Through the flu, or is it the flu? Unfortunately, this news is no match for what Edgar just told me. My sister Mary is to be buried at the Stonebridge Cemetery. I feel compelled to go there for the ceremony, and at the same time, I'm terrified to stand in front of the grave of my first victim as a vampire. I'm sure you'd still be as stoic in expressing your grief. You weren't stoic, you were a stoic person pretending to be emotionally intelligent. Right, is there anything that I can do? I think I saw a spot.
My blood and soul.
With these people.
Oh, please spare me, Dark Queen. Spare your obedient slave.
I never thought I would have to attend my murdered sister's funeral. Mary, I can't forgive myself. I'll find the truth about what happened to us. I swear.
Cemetery. Oh, okay.
Perhaps I should have considered the offer.
Stonebridge Cemetery is up top. Correct. This one. How do I know? I've lost footages. I didn't even progress through the story this far ahead, but I see shiny. What do we have here? Well, anyone here? This doesn't look suspicious at all, does it? Please don't tell me it's one of my handouts. Wrong target. Investigation updated. Wrong target.
Christ! He's dead!
Get big. Count Dracul. We gotta start the mission. To east end patrols from guard of proven command post. Object vampire activity, hospital survey investigated. 3 days ago, one of our new recruits heard a rumor about the presence of a female vampire hiding in the Pembroke Hospital, London East End. All we have is her first name, Thelma. Your mission is to discreetly go there and observe any suspicious activity concerning Sage, and then report directly back to us, and we will decide what action should be taken. Oh my god. Oh, poor girl, but you sort of made that trouble for yourself by saying that you're a vampire. People believed you. I'll talk to Tomahawk and I'll do that. Let's go ahead and do that. This game has surprised me by consequences, honestly. Although it does take a night, but I don't want to take the risk. Anything that I do changes per night. Every night, I guess. Kind of weird. I would have preferred it to be more dynamic, but then I guess that would be too difficult to control, to isolate. As a dev, that would be very difficult, I would assume.
How long must I wait, damn it? Blaming me will not further your agenda, sir. How long's it got?
I did not write to you before, in person like hell. Oh,
It take to
it's...
fix me properly, a month? A year?
You have the right to disapprove of our methods, and you will kindly apologize when you're feeling better.
Good evening, Mr. Fiddick.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. Any news about my operation?
What are you arguing about?
You seem worried about the safety of your family. And it's
I'm asking
obviously
this?
the reason why your wound troubles you so much.
I cannot give up on my children now. They both need me living.
What about their mother, if I may ask?
She died in 1915 during one of the first Zeppelin raids.
Oh,
She found her body.
Tell me more about the death of your wife, Harvey.
tell me more.
1915.
Who's gonna tell you more if
I
you
was in
ask
the
people
army.
about their
Building
grief like
workshops
this?
for the Royal Flying Corps.
Accuse
Helen was
them.
happy I wasn't sent to the front.
What happened?
The Germans sent Zeppelins to bomb the construction site, but they missed their target. My wife was bringing my dinner when the bombs fell.
I'm sorry for your loss. So many died during the bombings. I served in France and witnessed the carnage there.
I would like to say that she didn't suffer. Truth is, I have no idea. I just know that I'm all that me kids have. Poor little bleeders.
How are your children after losing their mother?
They were smaller then. The only good thing
Sound
about this
property.
is my Ellen didn't bring them with her that night.
Tell me about your injury, Harvey. Why do you feel so guilty about it?
My wife died because of me. And now I may lose everything because I've been careless enough to hurt myself. What an arsehole.
And
How could your job be responsible for your wife's death?
I was working a double. She went out to bring me a hot meal and got caught in a German bomb raid.
well, that's German's fault.
You can't hold yourself responsible for your injury, Mr. Fiddick. Unless you tried to hurt yourself.
Of course I didn't hurt myself. But I can't work until my arm is fixed. My children need to eat, Doctor.
Pretty soon.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Fiddick.
What?
My sweet girl.
Good.
Never could keep anything from her.
Don't waste
You
your
were
time
screaming with
me.
him.
I'm quite busy right now, Doc.
Thank you for your...
I will not let you down, my boy.
Good evening, sir.
Oh,
Here again.
Good evening, Miss Howcroft. How are you tonight?
I need blood, Doctor. Warm, rich, vibrant blood.
Tell me, Thelma, what do you really know about vampires?
do
I
you
saw one and
really
he saw me.
know?
I watched him hunt and kill. I saw his terrible wounds heal as his victim died. And then I knew I was saved.
You mean you actually saw a vampire? Here in London?
Yes, and it has been the answer to my pain. I must drink and kill to regenerate my decaying body. I am a vampire too.
Because you identify as one? Uh-huh.
You have no idea what problems your claim could cause if heard by the wrong people, Miss Howcroft. You must stop this nonsense, now.
Why fear the truth? Strange things live in the dark, Dr. Reed. Strange and ancient beings that were here before this island even had a name.
Can't require. There's still something else?